Welcome to the Weekly Bat.
Welcome to the Weekly Bat for the week of April 11th to April 17th, 2020. Starting off this week with a desktop update. Brave version 1.7.92 for desktop features integration with Tap Network. Now, Brave users can redeem BAT earned from viewing opt-in privacy-preserving ads for real-world rewards from 250,000 brands like Starbucks, Apple, and Target. The integration with Tap Network in Brave v1.7.92 for desktop enables Brave users in the United States to redeem earned tokens for gift cards from hundreds of top national brands, including travel partners such as American Airlines, Delta, Hotels.com, and Uber, dining brands including Starbucks, Domino's, and Applebee's, entertainment partners such as Xbox, PlayStation, Hulu, and HBO, and retail brands including Amazon, Apple, Target, Walmart, and many more partners in the Tap Network. Update your Brave browser today and discover what the Tap Network has to offer. Podcast. Brave's head of marketing, Des Martin, discusses hypergrowth, browser marketing, and the future of Brave on the Cryptotesters podcast. Episode description. Des has been with Brave for almost 2 years, in which he saw the user base grow from 2 to more than 12 million monthly active users. In the episode, we talk about the factors that have fueled this tremendous growth, possible next products, Brave's partnership with Binance, the importance of BAT or Basic Attention Token, and much more. Growth. Brave takes the #1 spot in communications apps ranking for Japan in Google Play this week. If you've been listening regularly, you may remember that Brave was at the #4 spot just a few weeks ago, but it's now #1. Wow, thank you Japan for all the love. Up next, a very kind Redditor put together a little guide called Brave Browser and BAT Tips and Other Helpful Information. This is a guide by a Brave user for other Brave users. It's clear and concise, and you may find it helpful, especially if you find lengthy FAQs a little intimidating. This week in Sponsored Images. From April 8th to April 18th, users can once again find sponsored images from BlockFi, lighting up Brave's new tab page like a starry night sky. BlockFi is a crypto financial services company evolving the digital asset ecosystem by building traditional financial products for holders of cryptocurrencies. The company services customers worldwide and in all 50 U.S. states, with offerings including interest-earning accounts and low-cost USD loans secured with crypto. BlockFi is backed by leading institutional investors and operates with a focus on compliance with U.S. laws and regulations. Learn more at blockfi.com. Look out for BlockFi's glittering night skies in every 4th new browser tab. Past sponsored images campaigns include images from Newegg, Loci, Crypto.com, eToro, and Western Digital. Featured creators in partnership with Everpedia. The first featured creator of the week is Twitch streamer Ryan Reynolds, otherwise known as Mayor Reynolds. Ryan has worked in both gaming journalism and management and is currently the host of the God Mode Unlocked podcast. Ryan is not to be confused with the A-list actor by the same name, but he is actually the mayor of Whitney Point, New York. The second Brave creator of the week is French Twitch streamer and YouTuber Coro Bizarre. Coro's League of Legends streams and League of Legends themed musical parodies have garnered him a huge online following of over 600,000 combined subscribers. Catch him streaming wearing his signature mask, which looks like it came right out of the Purge movies. Client updates. This week, the desktop dev channel progressed to version 1.8.79, the desktop beta channel progressed to version 1.8.78, and the desktop release channel progressed to version 1.7.92. Brave team tweets. Brave's Chief Policy and Industry Relations Officer, Dr. Johnny Ryan, tweets, "A month ago, we filed a major GDPR complaint against Google. Google search is not the problem. The problem is the broad use of personal data within the company for other purposes. We are now examining Facebook's many purposes. Whistleblowers, please DM tips. QA and release manager Camille Joswiak tweets, I just sent 35 BAT to Khan Academy using Brave. I'm not just a huge fan. I've been using the website for years now. Senior Developer Relations Brave Samson tweets, upgrade Brave. See the About Brave in the hamburger menu to 1.7.92 and then go to Brave Rewards, also under the hamburger menu, to find more ways to use your BAT. Director of Business Development Luke Mulks tweets, another way to utilize your BAT earnings in Brave with a verified wallet. 1. Click to redeem BAT for gift cards in Brave://rewards. 2. Authorize with your verified wallet. 3. Select your gift card. 4. Confirm. 5. Shop. Clayton Hartford from the Brave Ads team tweets, any Brave creators out here making hip-hop beats? If that sounds like you, feel free to send Clayton a DM on Twitter. His handle is @ClaytonHartford. BAT and Brave in the news. This piece is by SoMag News. Ethereum co-founder Charles Hoskinson announces 9 favorite cryptocurrency projects. Charles Hoskinson, co-founder of Ethereum and the founder of Cardano, or ADA, announced the cryptocurrency projects he was most interested in. He stated that the growth curve and adoption of Basic Attention Token, or BAT, is extraordinary. As is known, BAT is the cryptocurrency of the Brave browser. The project was created by Brendan Eich, the creator of JavaScript and the founder of the Mozilla project. Hoskinson believes that BAT has the potential to disrupt the quote-unquote cartels that control online advertising. News you should know. This piece is by Forbes. Critical Google Chrome 81 security threat confirmed. All you need to know. In the same week that Microsoft confirmed 7 critical vulnerabilities for Windows 10 users, Google has confirmed what it refers to as a critical security vulnerability. According to a stable channel update notice published by Google Chrome Technical Program Manager Prudvik Kumar Bomana on April 15th, the critical vulnerability relates to a, quote, use after free problem in the speech recognition component. That, however, is as far as the information coming out of Google itself regarding the vulnerability goes. The vulnerability, coded CVE-2020-6457, is described as quote-unquote reserved at the National Vulnerability Database, or NVD, that is the US government repository of common vulnerabilities and exposures. Neither of these things is unusual in the circumstances. Restricting the full details of a security issue such as this is commonplace to allow the majority of users to get the problem fixed first. Next, a piece by Tech Talks. What is browser fingerprinting? Web tracking is a practice by which websites and third-party companies collect information about users' online activity. The basis of tracking is the accurate identification of users. You are detected and identified even when you're just passing through a random site which you are not signed into. The conventional solution to implement identification and tracking is saving cookies to the user's browser. Imagine that Alice visits an online store and puts a t-shirt in her basket. At this moment, Alice's user ID and the t-shirt's product ID is saved to the browser as a cookie, enabling that Alice's basket contents are known at the checkout page. Alternatively, it is enough to save only the user ID to the browser if the user ID/product ID pair is saved in the online store's database. The previous scenario sounds pretty normal, but cookies can be used for tracking purposes too. Imagine that Alice reads about antidepressants on a medical website. Then, a third-party advertising company that has control over a small section of the website puts a cookie in Alice's browser and records that she has read about product XY at time T. Assume that Alice visits a totally unrelated website that is also in contact with the same advertising company. Her previous activity can be tracked through the cookie, and as an unpleasant surprise, antidepressant ads pop up on the unrelated website. This next piece is by How To Geek. 8 ways to secure your next Zoom call. Almost every video conferencing program available has some sort of vulnerability, and Zoom is undoubtedly no exception. However, Zoom users can now do a few things to make their next conference call a little bit more secure. None of us are entirely immune to cybercrime, even to petty offenses like Zoom bombing. But being aware of security risks and taking proactive measures to protect yourself can significantly lower your chances of becoming a victim. While Zoom has recently taken action to make its software more secure by adding new security features and enabling some settings by default, it's up to you to ensure these features are enabled and that your video conference is as secure as it can possibly be. Roaring fans. Ms. May Crypto posts on Reddit, Brave browser is fire. On the blog today, I explain why the Brave browser is safer than other browsers out there. Plus, it's super rewarding. My thoughts on the blog. Agbu_2 from Reddit says, I received the merch from the Battle of the Memes event. Thank you so much, I love it. New user Miguel Victor 6789 writes, Whoa, 99 plus trackers blocked. Awesome, Miguel. Keep using Brave and watch those numbers soar. As always, you can find links to the full stories whose headlines we covered today in the Weekly BAT blog post. If you're listening on YouTube, you can find the link in the description box. And if you're listening on a podcast app, be sure to check the show notes. Thank you for listening. If you like these podcasts, be sure to follow or subscribe to stay up to date with the BAT community.